Welcome to Mathlandia series. Today, we are going to discuss the part 5 of Introduction on Sets. We have universal set, subsets, and Venn diagram. The objectives. Number 1, classify the universal set, subset, and proper subset. Number 2, construct a subset and universal set using Venn diagram. And last, enumerate all the possible subsets of a given set. Let's have an activity. Consider these marbles on the picture. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Form the following sets using the numbers of the marbles. Number 1. Set A, numbers less than 7. The answer must have set A equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's correct. Number 2. Set B, add numbers less than 7. As you can see, this is number 7. So we have to identify the odd numbers less than 7. The answer is set B equals 1, 3, and 5. These are the odd numbers. Next, number 3. Set C equals prime numbers. As you can see, we have a prime numbers from 1 to 10. What are these prime numbers? We have C equals 2, 3, 5, and 7. These are the prime numbers. Number 4, set D equals even numbers less than 8. So this is our 8 less than sa pababa. So even numbers are 2, 4, 6. Let's see. So the answer, set D equals 2, 4, 6. That's correct. And number 5, set E equals counting numbers from 1 to 5. Obviously, when we see counting numbers, we start at 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's see the answer. Correct. Set E equals 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So this is the example of our set. Now, let's move. What is universal set? From the definition, a universal set is a set which contains all the elements or objects of other sets, including its own elements. It's denoted by U. So from this marbles examples we form the universal set equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Ibig sabihin, in general, we come up that the universal set from these pictures, you just copy them all, 1 to 10. That is the universal set. Next, universal set. Again, these are 1 to 10. Let us have this, the subset. Ano ba yung sinasabi nating subset? From our answer, set A equals numbers less than 7. Again, these are set A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And number 2, set B, add numbers less than 7. Again, this is our previous answer. Set B equals 1, 2, and 3. Number 3, set C are the prime numbers. Again, our previous answers are set C equals 2, 3, 5, and 7. And number 4, set D equals even numbers, less than 8. So the answers we have 2, 4, and 6. And last, set E equals counting numbers from 1 to 5. Our answers are set E equals 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. These answers with color blue or we call it subset. Ibig lamang sabihin, ang subset ay galing sa universal set. So the answers we have or we call it the subset. So let's find out what is the subset in terms of Venn diagram. So we have this, we draw the rectangle and the U represent as the universal set and this circle is our subset. Remember, when we find the subset, it is inside the rectangle. So this circle inside the rectangle is called subset. Let's have another example. What is a subset? It is denoted by subset symbol. If and only if every element of set A is also an element of set B. Ibig sabihin, kung anong nakita mo sa element A, ay makikita mo rin sa element C or set B. A set A is a subset of another set B if all elements of the set A are elements of the set B. In other words, the set A is contained inside the set B. Paano ba natin ito malalaman? Remember, an empty set is always a subset of every set. Ito lang ang ating laging tatandaan. Pag ang empty set na makikita mo, lagi siyang subset ng lahat ng every set. Paano kaya yan? Let's proceed. Example, we have this universal and we have the circle. Under the circle, we also have a small circle. Let's say this white circle is colors and this violet circle are primary colors. To find out the subset, we answer this as primary colors are always colors or the primary colors are colors. Sabihin, the primary colors are the subset of colors. Kasi ito yung nakita natin na nasa loob pa din siya ng colors. Another example, if we have universal like this and this white circle denote as A. Let's say this is set A. And this violet circle is our set B. Sample, set A equals 2, 4, 6. And the set B is equal to 2. Meaning, ang subset ng dalawa ay 2 kasi yung 2 ay kabilang din sa A. As you can see, they have common elements. So the subset of this B is 2. So the answer is B is the subset of A. Meaning, meron kasi kang nakita na elements of 2 and also set A has element of 2. So pag-iisahin na natin sila. So therefore, set B is the subset of A kasi may common sila. Let's have another example. Subset. A equals 1, 2, 3, and 4. B equals 1 and 2. C equals 4, 5, 6, and 7. And D equals 6. How do we find the subset using this given? And example for this, the universal. Tingnan nga natin. So this is our universal set and U represent as universal set. So we have these two Venn diagram. So two circles, big circles, and the other one, we have two small circles inside the big circle. Tingnan natin ang bawat isa. Let's say this big circle is our set A, the small circle is our set B, and the big circle one is set C, and the small circle is set D. Paano natin makikita? Let's see, or let's find out set A and B muna. Sa set A, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and the B is 1, 2. So their common is 1 and 2. So therefore, kung lalagyan natin ng elements ang A, ilalagay natin ang 1 and 2. Eh since pareho sila ng B, ilalagay natin ang 1 and 2 sa loob. Kung titignan mo, ititrace natin, set A ay mayroong 1 and 2. And set B ay mayroong 1 and 2. Para hindi na madoble, we write this as 1. Isa lang ang 1 at isa lang ang 2. Now, let's have this C. C is the set of 4, 5, 6, and 7. Look at this. Ang A mo ay may 4 at ang C mo ay may 4 since they have the intersection or they have their common 4 elements. Ilalagay natin ang 4 dito. Yan. So ilalagay natin ang 4 sa kanilang gitna. And what about this number 3? Since ang number 3 ay wala namang kapareho at ang number 3 is under the set A, ilalagay natin siya sa set A. So, tingnan natin ulit. Check natin. Kung set A, ang laman niya ay is 1, 2, 3, 4 kasi kabilang siya dito. Ang set B naman, we have 1 and 2 only. For the set C, nakuha na si 4. Paano si 5, 6, and 7? Look at this 5. 5 is only 1. So, ilalagay natin ang 5 sa loob ng set C. And then, yung 6 naman, since they have their common 6, ang set C at set D, pareho sila may common na 6, ilalagay natin dito sa loob. Kasi, as you can see, ito pa rin ang set C, may 6 pa rin siya. Ito ang set D, may 6 pa rin siya. Tulad ng ginawa natin sa A and B, yung 1 and 2. So, saan mapupunta si 7? Since ang 7 is under sa set C, dito natin ilalagay sa labas. Yan. So, check natin. Ang C, we have 4, 5, 6, and 7. Tama kaya? Oh, ito ang C. So, we have 4, 5, 6, and 7. So, let's check. And for letter D, we have only 1, 6. So, this is your D, set D. 6 lang siya ang nasa. So, as you can see, if you get all the elements under this union set, makakabuo na tayo ng 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So, this is our union set. See, ganun lang siya kadali kung pag-iisipan natin kung saan ilalagay ang bawat elements. Next, Let's discuss the proper subset. Kanina, subset. This time, proper subset naman. Proper subset is denoted by this one. This is the symbol for proper subset. Kapag may underline siya, pag ito ay may underline, subset siya. Pag walang underline, proper subset siya. If and only if every element of set A is also an element of set B, and set B contains at least one element that is not in A. Ibig sabihin ng proper subset, sa set B, ang laman niya dapat kahit isa ay makikita natin na wala siyang kapareho sa set A para makita natin ang proper subset. Paano ba natin siya iintindihin? Remember, a proper subset is always a subset. Tingnan nga natin ang example. Let's try. Tell whether the given is a subset, not a subset, proper subset, or element. Tingnan natin. So number 1, we have set 2, 4, 6 blank. 2, 4, 6. As you can see, parehong-pareho sila. What do you think is the answer? This is a subset. Bakit? Kasi yung laman niya ay kaparehong-kapareho sa laman niya. Let's say this is set A, kaparehong-pareho siya sa set B. Hindi ba yung kanina, yung common elements nila inilalagay natin sa loob? So that is a subset. Number 2, set 6 is the proper subset of 2, 4, 6. Bakit siya naging proper subset? Katulad ng nabanggit kanina sa definition, at least may isang pareho o may isang common. So ang 6 ay may kapareho sa isang set na 6 din. So therefore, this is a proper subset. Remember, itong symbol na to is for subset and this symbol is for proper subset. Number 3, we have set 4 and 5 blank. Set 2, 4, and 6. May nakita ka bang similar sa kanila? Of course, wala. Kaya ang sagot dyan is not a subset. Hindi siya subset. Bakit? Wala kasi siyang magkapareho. Di tulad nitong subset na to na parehong-pareho sila. This time, meron silang hindi magkapareho. Correction. Meron silang more than one. Kaya siya ay tinawag na not a subset. Okay? Next. Number 4. This time we have number 2, blank, set of 2, 4, 6. Makikita mo itong number 2 wala siyang subset o wala siyang curly bracket. Pero yung sa kabila naman, meron siyang curly bracket. So, as you can see, ano ang tamang sagot niya? They are all elements. Yan. E is stand for elements. Bakit elements? Kasi remember, yung previous discussion natin, all set inside the curly bracket are the elements. Even this 2, this is also an element. Kaya ang sagot niya is elements. Number 5, 8 blank, set of 2, 4, and 6. Since wala kang nakita na kapareho sa kabila, aside from the elements ang sagot, wala ka naman nakita na pareho silang magkabila. So, the answer is not element. Okay? Bakit not element? Kasi, tingnan mo yung number 4. Kaya siya tinawag na elements because itong 2 na 'to ay may kapareho sa kabila. This one, itong 8 naman ay walang kapareho sa kabila. Since pareho silang walang curly bracket dito at the other one wala ding curly bracket, kaya sila tinawag na elements. But this time, in number 5, kaya siya tinawag na not element because wala silang common. Okay? I hope na naintindihan natin. Thank you. Next, number of subset. Number 1, if we have these sets A and B, ilang subset kaya ang mabibilang natin? Remember, A and B, we have 2 elements, element 1, element 2. Para mabilang natin yung number of subset, start tayo sa symbol of subset. This is a subset or the set. So, isa na ang bilang niyan. Count niyan ay isa. And then, iwalay natin yung A at B. Kasi, para mabilang natin yung subset nila, iwalay natin muna silang dalawa. Pagkatapos nun, pagsamahin naman natin. So, if you cover this AB, lalabas ito. If you cover this B, lalabas A as set A only. If you cover this A, lalabas set B only. And then you copy this set A and B. And let's count this. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So the subset of this is 4. So 4 subset of this example number 1. Now, let's move to the number 2. What if we have set of 1, 2, and 3? How many elements do we have? We have 3 elements. Again, if we cover this 1, 2, and 3, lalabas ang unang set. Yan. Kasi pag tinakpan mo yung 1, 2, and 3, ito na lang matitira. So set muna. And then, isa-isay natin. Set 1, set 2, set 3. Kumbaga, pag tinakpan ko ang 2 and 3, lalabas si 1. Pag tinakpan ko ang 1 and 3, lalabas si 2. Pag tinakpan ko ang 1 and 2, lalabas si 3. So, this is set 1, set 2, set 3. So, pinag-iwalay nila. Single muna. And then, double naman. Paano natin siya ma-identify? Set 1 and 2 muna. Wala muna si 3. And then, set 2 and 3 naman. Another set 1 and 3. Kumbaga parang 1 and 2, 2 and 3, and then 1 and 3. So we have double elements. Kanina single tapos double. Next naman natin is triple na tayo. So since wala naman tayong gaano makikita, so this is 1, 2, and 3. Okay? So bilangin natin, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we have 8 elements if the elements is 3. The subset of 3 elements is 8. Parang ito kanina, the subset of 2 elements is 4. The subset of 3 elements is 8. So paano nakuha ang 8? We count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. You understand? Okay. Next, number of set. Sample number 3. Set K, I, and D, or this is the word kind. Ilan kayang subset ang mabubuo sa word na kind? O, isa-isay natin. Kung tatakpan natin ang kind, lalabas si set only. So, isa na yan. And then, takpan natin yung I and D, lalabas si K. Takpan natin yung K and D, lalabas si I. Takpan natin yung KI at saka D, lalabas si N. Takpan natin yung KIN, lalabas si D. So we have 4 single elements. What about the double elements? Ki, start, followed by Kn, Kd, In, ito to, In, ito to, dalawa, Id, and D. So these are the double elements. Next, paano naman ang triple elements? So we have KIN, set KIN. Next, KID. Yan. Next, IND. Next, and K and D. So these are the triple elements. So start tayo sa 1, ay sa empty set. Tapos single element. Tapos double elements and third elements. And the last is the fourth elements. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. So ito ang pinaka-last. So kung bibilangin natin lahat, how many subset do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So the answer is 16 subset. Kung may apat tayong elements, we have 16 subset. So, tingnan nga natin isa-isa. Paano natin malalaman kung tama ang mga subset natin? Let's check. 2 raised to n is equal to 2. Ibig sabihin daw ng n is the number of elements. Tandaan, ang n is the number of elements. Number 1, we have set A and B. Ilang elements ito? 2. So kaya we have 2 raised to 2. Kasi dalawa yung elements natin. Ibig daw sabihin ng 2 raised to 2 is 2 times 2. And 2 times 2 equals 4. So ibig sabihin, kapag may dalawang elements, 4 ang ating subset. Next. Number 2. We have 1, 2, 3. 3 elements. So ito yung ating formula, 2 raised to n. So papalitan natin ng n ng 3. Bakit 3? Kasi tatlong elements meron tayo. So 2 raised to 3 ang basa dyan. 2 raised to 3 equals 2 times 2 times 2. Imumultiply natin yung 2 ng tatlong beses. So 2 times 2 is 4 times 2 is 8. So therefore, we have 8 subset. Kapag tatlong elements, 8 subset tayo. Next, number 3. Ito yung kanina, yung kind. Remember, the word kind, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 elements. 4 to, di ba? So yung n natin dito, papalitan natin ng 4. So 2 raised to 4. So ibig sabihin, 4 daw na beses, imumultiply ang 2. So, equals 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Isa-isay natin. 2 times 2, 4. Times 2, 8. Times 2, 16. So, therefore, the subset of 3 or 4 elements is 16. Tingnan natin. Pag 2 elements, 4 subset. Pag 3 elements, 8 subset. Pag 4 elements, 16 subset. So, madali lang siya. Dapat alam mo kung paano bilangin ang elements. At dapat alam mo kung paano isa-substitute ang elements gamit ang formula na ito. 2 raised to n. Now, next. I have here the table para mas madaling maintindihan natin. This is the table we have. The set, first column. Second column is the number of elements or cardinality. The third column is the number of subsets. And the fourth column is the formula n raised to 2. So we have to compute using the formula n raised to 2. Kung ang given is this, set 1, ilang elements mayroon? Isa. Ilang subset mayroon? Dalawa kasi empty set at 1 set. So we have 2 subset. Tama ba na 2 subset ito? Tingnan natin. 2 raised to 1. Bakit 1? Bakit 2 times 1? Because this is only one element. So 2 times 1 equals 2. So therefore, tama ang ating number of subset because our computation is 2 times 1 equals 2. Let's have another example, number 2. Set 1 and 2. Ilang elements mayroon? So we have 2 elements. So this is 2 elements. Now, since 2 elements yan, bilangin natin ang subset nila. So, pag tinakpan mo yung 1 and 2, lalabas si empty set. Pag-iwalayan natin into single, set 1, set 2. And then double, set 1 and 2. Bilangin natin 1, 2, 3, 4. Tama kaya na 4 ang subset? So, balik tayo rito. 2 times 2. Bakit 2? Because dalawa ang ating elements. So, 2 times 2 equals 4. Diba? Yan yung ating formula. Next, number 3. Set of 1, 2, and 3. Ilan yung elements nito? We have 1, 2, 3. So, 3 elements. Bilangin natin. So, we have 1 empty set, single, 1, 2, and 3. Double, 1 and 2, 2 and 3, 1 and 3. And triple, we have 1, 2, and 3. Isa lang. Kung bibilangin natin, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So, bakit 8 siya? Dahil tatlo ito, tatlong beses natin imumultiply ang number 2. So, 2 times 2 times 2. 2 times 2, 4. Times 2, 8. So, that is correct. 8 ang subset, 8 din ang ating sagot. So, that is correct. Number 4. Set 1, 2, 3, and 4. Ilang elements mayroon tayo? Katulad ng love, we have 4 elements. Since 4 ito, start tayo sa empty set. Single, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Double, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4. 2, 3, 2, 4, 3, 4. And triple naman. 1, 2, 3, isa lang yan. 2, 3, 4, isa lang yan. 1, 3, 4, isa lang yan. 1, 2, 3, isa lang yan. And then, yung 4 na, isa. Kung bibilangin natin, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Kung 16 ito, tama kaya ang sagot? O 4 daw ang elements. So yung number 2, gagawin natin 4 na beses. 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So 4 na sila. Let's check. 2 times 2, 4. Times 2, 8. Times 2, 16. So 16 ang lumabas. Ibig sabihin, tama yung ating sagot. Now, do you have a question? I guess naintindihan naman na siguro at mayroon ka namang nakikitang example. Now, it's your turn. You have to answer the last number 5. Sa number 5, meron tayong set 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Ikaw na maglalagay ng number of elements. Ikaw na rin maglalagay ng number of subset. And then compute by using the formula n raised to 2. Kung tamang sagot, ay may plus 10. Okay? So, do you understand? Titignan mo lang kung paano ginawa para masusundan. Kung wala nang tanong, I think it's the end of my discussion. Don't forget to like and share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell down. Thank you so much and God bless. I hope na may natutunan tayo sa part 5 ng ating introduction on set. Thank you and God bless.